Hello, everybody. We have a third character to look at. I figured we would do that and maybe update a little bit about the game. With 3 characters done, we now only have to wait for the 4th to be done. Then I can gather everybody and we can pick a start date, basically. You may have noticed the background in the game changed and stuff. I have changed a few things. It's going to be slightly different than what it was going to be. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I have plans, but I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not even going to say what this is. If you know what this image is, then you know what it is. But other than that, I won't say anything about it. So Quadawesome finished his character. So we're going to be looking at him. As you can see, he's got a picture here. I think I've seen that picture before. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in Pathfinder. That is no bearing on anything. I'm just connecting it in my head. Like, I've seen that before. He has named his character Rinn. He is a half-elf bard who is chaotic neutral, and his background is entertainer. Chaotic entertainer. Quad did ask me for some help, so I was there when he rolled these numbers. I helped him out with some of the sheet here, because some of the things in this game can be confusing. Well, not the game. Some of these things on Roll20 can be confusing because you have to actually input some of the code, like for the weapons and stuff, and yeah, it happens. So we're going to look at his character here. He rolled fairly decent. I was there for it, so he didn't cheat. As you can see, he picked deception, intimidation, perception, performance, persuasion, a sleight of hand, and stealth. So he is definitely a bard. He has a lute, a flute, a lyre, or that might just be his proficiencies. He has a lute. He has proficiencies in other things. He can speak Common, Elvish, and Draconic. 14 armor class, initiative of 3, speed 30, 10 hit points. He has a dagger, a light crossbow, and he has a bunch of his spells set up in here, so he can just activate them that way, which that can be helpful. So that'll help, definitely. All his stuff does work because I helped him make it, and I am awesome. But he's quad awesome, so that's like 4 times me. Anything else he has? He's wearing leather armor, which gave him the armor class. He has a trinket. It's a 1 ounce cube of he doesn't know what. I haven't come up with anything yet in my mind. We have to see how the game goes. Maybe I'll come up with something during the game, but he has a 1 ounce cube of something. He doesn't even know what it is. His personality traits are: I change my mood or my mind as quickly as I change key in a song. Okay. So he basically is very open to new ideas and like being like, screw that other idea now. I want this new idea. His ideas are that I like seeing the smiles on their faces when I perform. That's all that matters. That's a neutral trait. So he's definitely a performer. His bonds are that he will do anything to prove himself superior to his hated rival. Who could his rival be? His bond is what I just read. I don't know why I did that again. His flaws are that he once pissed off a noble and he wants his head. It was a mistake I will likely repeat. Well, yeah. Noble, you always run into trouble with nobles. I mean, what are you going to do? He has the bardic inspiration trait, which is a fairly good trait, honestly. You could basically give someone like inspiration. It's a fairly nice little trait. He has his half-elf traits, Fey ancestry. None of that's really worth going over, but there you go. He did pick his spells that he has at the start. We'll go there first. His 2 cantrips are Vicious Mockery and Mage Hand. And he has Thunderweave, Featherfall, Cure Wounds, and Bane. He went back and forth, I think, on Thunderweave and Bane. Oh, damn bug. But this is what he landed on. And we will take a quick look at his bio, which I actually haven't seen yet. I don't know what he wrote here. So his half-elf is 33. Okay, mid-30s. half elves tend to live normal human lifespans. So, he's 33. Blue eyes, pale skin. He's on at 5'5", white hair. Okay. And he's 140 pounds, so he seems like he'd be in fairly good shape. He was raised by thieves, but he has a straighter, more moral compass. Okay. It makes me think of Jack Sparrow, kind of, right? Like, Jack Sparrow's definitely a thief, a pirate, and all that stuff, but he has a moral compass and a literal compass. Never knowing your real parents has made you unsure of yourself. Now that you travel, the land's performing for others as you try to find your true identity. Okay. So he doesn't know his parents. I believe he said he was adopted by the thieves. Well, he was raised by the thieves, but yeah, so okay. We don't know what happened there. Maybe I'll come up with something for that. And he's basically traveling to find himself just like every other 30-year-old in the world. Okay, yeah, I can definitely work with that stuff. Sounds good to me. I was there for building this character, so now that I've gone over it again, I definitely don't see anything wrong with it. Everything looks good to me. Oh, he has 95 gold left. He did purchase something. I forget what it was. Any players watching, you're starting in a major city, so if you do want to buy something at regular price from the sheet, the sheet that is called player handouts and like weapons or armor or whatever, if you want to buy anything on here that is at regular price in this city, because there's enough shops that there's no real like price gouging or anything, you can buy any of these regular weapons. Just subtract your total from however much money you have at the start. Don't cheat. And yeah, that's going to do it for now. Like I said, once we get the 4th player done, I'll do one of these videos for that character, and then we will set a date. Until then, I'll see you guys later.